Hey guys, my name's Luke and I'm a software engineer based in Cheshire in the UK. At work I'm primarily a front-end developer, but in my free time I go full stack to work on my side projects. This is me going to be starting a new project that I've been brainstorming for a couple of months. In the series I'll be creating an online platform from scratch using React and Node.js. The application will allow you to embed custom notifications and messages into a website that has some sort of customer base. This time we're going to dive into the code and start building the initial onboarding page for the application and begin to see the idea come to life. So I've already set up the basic project structure and some initial configuration before starting the series to make sure that I can start building content and features from the get-go. I may dive into the setup at a later date if people are interested in seeing how it all comes together. It's not the world's greatest solution, but it makes it easy to build and deploy, so with a project like this, that's all that really matters. Today, my main goal is to create a user-friendly onboarding page where our users can get set up and add their details to the platform. We'll be working on the layout, structure and API integration, including trying out how to validate ownership of the user's domain using DNS records, something I've never actually done in Node.js before, but excited to try out. You may notice me grab code snippets from another window in the video. I'll be making use of components I made for a previous project, like stateful inputs and simple services that manage pop-ups and other dialog components. Now moving on to the validation using DNS records. My solution is to validate the domain using the records to ensure ownership and prevent registering a site that isn't owned by the attempting user. After some time reading the documentation, I managed to get it all working and returning exactly what I expected. For testing purposes, I checked my own domain and hard-coded the expected value from the existing records. In the future, this will be a dynamic token that will be unique to prevent any kind of spoofing during this process. So, after getting everything functioning, I do some cleanup and optimization, along with some code comments to make sure I know what to change and complete when I come back to this function later on. So, as you can see, the page has a basic design along with the functionality of submitting a domain for validation and getting a temporary response from the backend signaling the result. Following this episode, I'll clean up what's required, add some error handling and validation in both the API and the UI to make sure it's all as robust as it should be. So finally, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates as we continue to develop the application further. I'm really looking forward to the next episodes where we'll be adding more and more functionality, designs, and make the platform truly stand out. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.